Hey guys, so before this episode started, I wanted to give a quick shout out to the Clockwork Fisticuff Society. It's this really cool project that a couple people I know are doing. Basically, it's a steampunk boxing show, and I love it to death. It's really entertaining. The first episode is up right now. The second episode should be up soon, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, it's a really cool show. I really like what they're doing with it. I love some of the people involved. Check it out. With that said, cue that sexy intro. What's going on, y'all? THEBrandonBrownson here with episode number, let's go ahead and look real quick, 45 of TBB Unscripted, not Theory Addict. I'm sorry, I must have had Theory Addict on the brain last time. So, not a ton of update stuff. I suppose the first thing to talk about is the fact that, you know what pisses me off is back. I worked really hard on that like a month ago. I got the entire season done in a couple days, which was absolutely, it made me feel really good, being able to pound out that much content in that little amount of time. But anyways, yeah, I decided to try something new with the format. I've talked about that in previous episodes, but in case you missed it, the format's a little different. I script things out a little bit more. Instead of, like, recording it like this, I have stock images and shit like that over me talking. Honestly, I feel like the show is way better now than it was before. Go ahead and check it out. Let me know what you think. Really, the only other thing I have to talk about right now is music stuff. The Combat Wombat album, for all intents and purposes, is done. I'm waiting a little bit longer to see if maybe I can throw another track or two on there. Either or, I'm hoping to have the album out by the end of this month, beginning of October. And if you missed the upload a few days ago, maybe like a week ago when you guys see this, I have a Vaporwave album out now. I've been really into Vaporwave for a while, and I decided to give it a crack, so down there in the comments section, you can find my Vaporwave Bandcamp, greg6.bandcamp.com. If you've never checked out Vaporwave before, give it a shot. It's kind of a cool genre. With that said, let's jump into your questions. Alright, so the first boatload of questions comes from Blue Rose. Number 1, were you drunk or high while making the last episode of TBB Unscripted? Because you titled it wrong. I don't think I was drunk or high when I made it. Just, sometimes I slip up and I say the wrong thing because I'm a dingus. Number 2, who did your sexy, sexy hair? You know who did my sexy, sexy hair. It was you. We actually need to do it again soon. I really like how it's fading with, like, the teal fading into blonde, but I'm thinking, in a couple washes, we might have to dye it again. Number 3, hey, when we gonna do this beauty challenge? I'm not gonna go too far into that, but me and Blue are working on something really funny. Blue, literally, whenever you have the time, let me know. You know my schedule by now. You know that my schedule is pretty random. So, yeah, just let me know when works for you, and I'll make it work for me. Number 4, can we still do reaction videos? From what I understand, you've got a number of videos you'd like me to react to, saved up. So yeah, maybe when we do this, makeup thing, we can sit down and film some of that shit. Number 5, can I help still? Yes. Number 6, we could also do makeup tutorials on your face. It'd be funny, I think. Opinions? Yeah, I kind of thought that that's what we were doing. Shit, just totally spoiled that for my audience. Oh well. I've got funny things planned with this person. Yeah, I'm game. Just let me know when. Number 8, will you do bunny videos? I don't know if I'll do full-blown videos, but I might show you little clips here and there. So I totally planned on including a clip of Dottie there, but when I went out to find her, I couldn't. Probably because she's hiding behind the couch, because that's what bunnies do. Number 8, how are the bunnies getting along? They're still not that fond of each other, and that makes me very sad. I don't think I've ever really talked about this on this channel, so I have 2 rabbits, Dottie and Fluffy. They are the lights of my life, and I love them very much, and they don't like each other. We got Fluffy, and we tried to start to integrate them, but whenever we try, they just end up fighting. So, right now, Fluffy has domain over my sister's room, and Dottie gets the living room. Number 9, more cooking videos. Dude, you should do them with Amanda. You can use my kitchen. Opinions? I'm okay to make more cooking videos. I have a lot of fun with them. I really like to use your kitchen because it's much more spacious than mine. I would love to have Amanda help me with that. The question is, would Amanda be interested in something like that? See, notoriously, Amanda has been my Yeti. She has been spoken of many times on my channel. Every once in a while, you even hear in the background, maybe catch a glimpse of her, but there has not been full, conclusive evidence to the audience that Amanda actually exists, much like the Yeti. The question is, would the Yeti be willing to come out of hiding? That's a question only she can answer. Number 10, Pokemon Go at midnight? What, was that an invitation? Because, yes. Number 11, Penguin Collection Tour. Oh dear. Alright, so I have a metric fuck ton of penguin memorabilia, stuffed penguins and stuff like that. So I guess I'll go ahead and start with this little guy, just little penguin statue right here. I want to say that Blue got it for me. I have this little fellow chilling up here with my little Mega Man figurine. The rest of them are, you know what, I can show you real quick. So here we have the rest of my penguin collection. We've got these are the guys right here, and then there's a few over here. I love my penguins very much. They're wonderful and snuggly and cute. Question number 12. Can we put purple in your hair next time? You know what? I think that'd look really good if we did like a purple, then like blue, then like the light blue and the green. Maybe did like a 4-color fade instead of a 3. Number 13. Did you know I am trying to ask a lot of questions? Never would have guessed it. Question number 14. Can you shake it like a Polaroid picture? Shake what? Like a Polaroid picture. Got my pill container here. I can shake that like a Polaroid picture. I got a lighter. I can shake that like a Polaroid picture. Game controller. I can shake a lot of things like a Polaroid picture. Thank you. Why do you keep wearing shorts to my house when you know my dogs are crazy as fuck? Swamp ass. That's why I wear shorts. Because the nice little breeze up in my undertow area makes me feel really good. Even if your dogs claw the shit out of my legs. I do it so I don't have swamp ass. Quit giving me shit over it. I'm doing this for you, homie. I'm bored. Can you entertain me? I mean, I'd like to think that my content's entertaining. I'd like to hope that you guys are entertained right now. If not, I don't know. I have a bunch of Theory Addict episodes up, or you can check out Clockwork Fisticuff Society. They're pretty good. Game Grumps, they're great if I'm not doing a job. I mean, fuck, I can dance a little for you. Can I have a back rub? You can touch my butt too. Yes. Of course. Absolutely. Hell yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Number 18. Should I poke Merlin? Are my balls nearby? If the answer is yes, then no. If the answer is no, then yes. Number 21. Which do you prefer, weed or beer? Definitely weed. I will choose weed over, like, any alcohol. I like how it makes me feel better than how alcohol makes me feel. Yeah, weed is the shit. I love weed. 22. Okay, if you can only have one, like you have to pick and use/drink, would it be crappy booze or poop swag? So if I had to pick between, like, drinking crappy beer or smoking crappy weed, which one would I pick? I'm probably gonna pick the crappy beer, because I can tell the difference between good weed and bad weed. But beer tastes like beer to me, and I think all beer tastes like crap. Number 24, do you know where my kitchen sponges are? I need to wash them all. I'm not over at your house that often anymore, dude. Come on. And the final question from Blue Rose, question 25. Where are the white women at? I mean, there's probably a few watching this video. Today, a lot of people are going back to school. There's probably some white women at school. I mean, perhaps shopping for stuff, like hammers. That's where the white women are. Looking for hammers. I feel like I said looking in the mirror. I meant to say purchasing. Next question. SSBS Fanboy has a metric fuck ton of questions per usual. I love it. Hey Brandon, what up though? You know, chilling, making videos and shit, bro. What up with you? Right off the bat, Summerslam opinions. I wanted to make a video that reviewed the draft up until this point, but anytime I tried to script that video, it just wasn't cooperating with me, so fucking I'll go ahead and answer the wrestling ones here. SummerSlam opinions, good show, terrible order. If they would have put shit in a different order, I have a feeling that everyone would have really liked the show a hell of a lot more. The matches were quality, just the setup was fucking. As it has finally happened, Bayley Raw debut opinions. You've been asking me for months and months and months, and I feel bad, but all I really have to say is, cool shit, looking forward to seeing what they do with it. That's really all I got. NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2 opinions. I'll be honest, there's certain matches that, I just straight up don't remember. I'm really happy that Nakamura won the belt. Knowing that Bayley is not on the main roster, I feel like her match against Asuka was a really good farewell. And the new, whatever her name, Moon is chick, she has a cool finish, but that's really the only thing I liked about her. Orton vs. Lesnar opinion. So, Orton vs. Lesnar. Fantastic match. Amazing finish. Should not have gone on last. Knowing that technical knockout is now in the realm of possibility for a Brock Lesnar match adds a lot to it, in my opinion. You're going into it expecting every match to be a bloodbath now. Again, it just shouldn't have gone on last. It really fucking deflated everyone. It had everyone going home kind of worried and bummed out, and it was a terrible match to go on last, but it was a fantastic match. Okay, maybe not fantastic, but it was a good match with a fantastic finish. Why is Harambe a meme? Because we miss him very much. Just want you back, Harambe. I love you, Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe. Why isn't Doge still relevant? Every meme has its shelf life, mate. Some memes have really fucking long shelf lives. Some memes, not so much. I think that Doge had a really good run. Opinions on Charlotte and Dana Brooks pairing. At this point, it's pretty obvious that they're going for Ric Flair, Arn Anderson. Just completely pull the trigger on that and get 2 other women involved. Have like a 4 horsewomen stable. Because that would be hype as fuck. Opinions on hentai and the people that watch it. You do you. Also, why do people watch hentai? Some people want to jack off the cartoons. Whatever. Fuck, marry, kill. China in her prime, Velvet Sky, and Nikki Bella. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna kill China, because if I killed China, nothing would be different. I will fuck Nikki Bella, and I will marry Velvet Sky. Push, Barry, fire. Apollo Crews, Darren Young, AJ Styles. This one's really easy. Fire Darren Young, bury Apollo Crews, push AJ to the belt. Would you rather have a runny nose and have the snot look like blood, or have a stuffy nose and sound like you're on super mega helium? I'm gonna go with the blood snot, because that sounds like a great name for a band. Blood snot. Would you rather flip an ATV upside down over a house onto a trampoline, or wipe your ass with a $100 bill and flush it down? The ATV thing sounds like a hell of a lot more fun than wiping my ass with money. We're flipping this bitch. Shove an annoying elderly person down an upward escalator, or give Iggy Azalea a rim job. I'm gonna shove the annoying elderly person, but I want to make it known, it's not the rim job part that's no-selling me, it's the Iggy Azalea bit. I'll eat some booty hole. Who's more desirable, Selena Gomez or Ariana Grande? They're both talented, they're both really pretty, but honestly, I'd go with Selena Gomez solely because I've heard that Ariana Grande is kind of a bitch, and I ain't about that. Would you rather go on a date with Ministry-era Undertaker or just barely unmasked Kane? So here's the thing. With Ministry Undertaker, I know that if we go back to his place, he gon' fuck the shit out of me, but I'ma survive. Just barely unmasked Kane, I can't say that I'd survive in that position, so I'm going Undertaker. Are you going to VidCon or Comic-Con next year? I'd like to. I'd really like to, but at this point, I cannot say one way or the other if that's going to be a possibility. Ask me again in 6 months. Opinions on Eminem's most recent album and favorite song from that album. Okay, so as far as I know, his most recent album was the one that had Rap God on it. If that's not his most recent album, feel free to correct me. I'll go through, I'll listen to it, I will properly answer it. So, it's a very different album, and I can appreciate that. It doesn't sound like most of his older stuff. I didn't like the entire album. There were a few songs on there I didn't think, I can't say that they weren't good, they just weren't for me. I appreciate the fact that he tried something different. Favorite song off the album, Rap God. Rap God, easily some of his best work ever. SSBS fanboys, last question. Also, will you ever do more how to cook some shit videos? Alright, fuck, I get it. You guys want more of those. I'll make it happen. The last couple questions come from Katana Cultist. That's such a fucking cool name. Number 1, favorite gay couple, Yaoi and Yuri. Yaoi and Yuri. Haven't heard those terms in a really long time. Okay. My favorite gay... Jeez, I don't fucking know. I know that my favorite, gay couple, as in, like, not heterosexual, what? Fuck. My favorite dude gay couple is definitely, Deputy Derlin and Blubs from Gravity Falls. That shit's amazing. Oh, fuck, I can't think of any, really good lesbian couples right now. Get back to me on that one. So what Pokemon would you fuck? None of them. I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared for that. Would you rather drink a half gallon of chocolate syrup in one go or take a punch to the arm by John Cena? I mean, do I get to hang out with John Cena afterward? Can I, like, conduct an interview with him? Or am I just getting hit by John Cena? Because if I get to, like, kick it with him and shit afterward, yeah, I'll get punched by John Cena. But Otherwise, I think I'll go with the chocolate syrup, thank you. Are you into Supernatural? No. I've never really watched the show, but the fan base has annoyed the piss out of me through various places on the internet, so probably not going to give Supernatural a go anytime soon. Anyways, that about does it for this month's episode of TBB Unscripted. Down there in the comments, as always, leave me your questions. I love answering your guys' questions every month. One more time, I want to plug Clockwork Fisticuff Society. Check them out. Fantastic stuff. I'm really looking forward to seeing what Dave and the crew do with the series. Yeah, I think that about does it for this one, though. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. THEBrandonBrownson, signing out.